Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at a crypto exchange that we have spoke about in the past a couple of times recently. They have a massive 400x leverage. They also have no KYC. Today we're going to be looking at WEEX. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. Okay, so here is the WEEX cryptocurrency exchange website. As you can see, they were founded in 2018 on the back of a $100 million investment from a Singaporean private investment fund. You'll have noticed that they've been becoming more and more prominent over the last 2 years. In fact, over the last 2 years, their volumes have gone through the roof. They claim to have 6.2 million users across 130 countries. They do have a strong emphasis on security, liquidity, and ease of use. Now, WEEX provides pairing for over 1,700 trading pairs, and they have a monster up to 400x leverage, making it a powerful option for both beginners and pro traders. Now, before we get in and have a look at the platform, if you haven't signed up with WEEX, there is a referral link in the description. Now, it's not just your normal referral link. Clicking on and signing up will get you access to a private trading competition that we're running. And if you deposit over $2,000, you instantly get VIP 5, which drastically reduces your fees. Now, we scroll down a little bit further here. You'll see the roadmap, which I like the fact that it keeps being... Actually, that investment fund might have been Korean, so I might have been mistaken about that. But it was 100 million. So we'll go back up here and we'll go across the usual here. You got your markets, your futures over here, your spot. Another bonus, there's no fees on spot trading. You got your copy trading here, which we're going to set up and have a look at that over the next couple of weeks. You got your relaunch over here and your rewards hub here. Now let's have a look at some of the VIP perks I was talking about. So as you can see, I've just set this up. But if you scroll down further here, you'll see VIP 5. That's usually reserved for people who have a 30-day volume of 50 million, a 5-day average assets balance of 200,000, and this is the fees here. And the fee structure breaks down as 0.044 and 0.011. The verified 24-hour withdrawal limit is 10 million, but if you're unverified, still up to 100,000. And if you get the VIP 8, unverified limit is $500,000. Now, one thing I do like about WEEX, and I say this on every video, if you're new to trading, don't go diving straight in. Look for the platforms that offer demo trading, and WEEX have demo trading. So get you, and you know what, even if you are familiar with trading, just with new platforms, it's always good to just have a look at the demo trading. So you can see Bitcoin is down to 107,560. And I'm going to show you how to put a trade on here. I mean, it's very, very simple. Over here is your leverage. 20x, that's probably a bit high for me. I like to be around 10x, so I'll switch that down. Confirm it. We don't use combined, we use separated. Confirm that also. And we use isolated. That just means when you're putting on different trades, they won't accumulate. Everybody has their own preference in doing that. I would recommend that you always have isolated. Cross means your whole account balance is open with that trade. But anyways, right. So you can see here we're at 107. I just want to show you. Let me have a quick look at the charts here. Now I just want to show you how to get this trade on. This trade will be closed pretty quickly after this. It's just the mechanisms in place and what it looks like when it's on. Actually, we might get a bounce here and is, but I'm going to take a chance on it just to show you guys. So we deposited some funds and we've moved it over to our futures account. I'm going to put just put 75% of our capital on that. There we go. So go to last. We're getting the last price. This is 107,582. Open our long. So give you all the details here, your price, your limit order, the liquidation price, which is hugely important, but we're not going to be worried about that because we're hopefully nothing happens in the meantime. Let's see, once your trade gets on, you have your unrealized profit here. Everybody knows that. this is your realized profit. So this is your essentially your fees. This is your margin over here, the amount of BTC you've bought. And so what we want to do is we want to put on our stop loss immediately. And we're up to 15. That'll give us a loss of $60 and confirm. And you can see our stop loss is set, and as you see, it shows up on the chart here. Also, that's just protecting us in case things got tits up. Always put your stop losses on. You can also do your take profits. So guys, we're going to be using this over the next few weeks, and I'm going to show you the copy trading section. I'm going to get that set up. And I get that all set up. Yeah, I think you need to apply to be a copy trader. It's actually called Elite Trader. Once that's processed, we'll start doing some copy trades and see how we get on over the next few weeks. As you can see down here, some of them already are doing very, very well. But like I always say, you need to thoroughly check out these traders. Now, before we go, I want to show you this. They are running a Bitcoin challenge at the moment. Join the challenge to win a share of 1 BTC. It's ongoing. It started on the 25th of June and it finishes on the 4th of July, Independence Day for you Yankee boys. It is very easy. All you got to do is deposit and trade. And look, to achieve the futures trading volume of 10,000 or more, it's nothing. And you only need to make a deposit of $100. And down here you have the actual price pool. If you number one gets 8,000 USDT, the equivalent in BTC. So yeah, as I said, if you're new to this exchange, head over, sign up. There is a referral link in the description. So guys, that is WEEX cryptocurrency exchange. Let's have a quick look at the pros and cons. Well, obviously one of the biggest pros there is the ultra low fees. And don't remember, you can get those even lower by signing up and depositing $2,000 or more. And that's exclusive to my referral link. I love the fact they have a demo account. Absolutely essential for new people coming on to the space. Before you do any trading, go and utilize that facility. Security, obviously important to all cryptocurrency exchanges. These guys haven't, up to now, yet to be hacked. Clearly a high level of focus on security. And don't forget, if you trade a lot, you can get up to 30,000 back on welcome bonuses. So some of the cons, we're going to have to go through them actually. From what I understand, and from what I can see there's no fiat deposits or withdrawals. Everything is done in crypto. And to be honest, yeah, I couldn't find anything else around it. And no liquidity issues at all to report. The UI was very easy to use, which as you can see, getting the trade on was no issues at all. So guys, that is WEEX. Go check them out. As I said, we're going to be using them over the next few weeks and months. Let me know in the comments box below what you think of this exchange. Have you used them? If you have, what has your experience been with them? I'd love to know. But yeah, if privacy is your thing, this is the exchange for you. That about does it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. If you didn't, fuck it, go ahead and hit the dislike button. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon.